Hello YouTube, got a package in the mail this morning. I never show addresses, but I show the YouTube channel. So that's all you gotta do, just turn around and put their thing on it. I don't show anybody's personal info. And I always ask if I send somebody something, please never show my address. If I'm sending you something, that means I trust that you won't do it. Okay, enough of that. I got these lined up from the best to the worst. Let's get in here. Here's the best. This is going to get special treatment. This is going to get... I'm probably even going to want the same color, so I will be carefully sanding this. I want to leave everything the way this is in here. Maybe even put a little more. You can burn stuff with a torch. But I want this color, whatever the wood comes out to. I don't think it'll be stained. This has somebody, kissing someone out there, somewhere out there in the world. See with that? They tried to make me a chisel. Shame on them. I think I can fix that up. Isn't that nice? Nice slender handle. Probably about what? Not quite a foot long. Yeah, best to worst. I had ones like this when I was a kid. There was a company out there called Buffalo Tools back in the 70s, but they weren't made this good. This will probably be black again. It might be black paint again on it. And this might be gun bluing, or I might do that oil treatment. I still haven't bought me any bluing. The tip on this looks unmolested. It might be that oil treatment. I have a way to do it without having to worry about taking this apart. I just heat it with a torch, just dump it, and keep burning it. I was playing around doing it one day. Just kind of heat it, put the oil on it, and burn it, and smoke it. So we're going to experiment doing that. We want to put the color on it with burnt oil. We don't want a red hot. We just want to heat it, kind of put oil on them. So we're going to figure out something on that, or gun blowing. I don't want that shiny. I think I want the look of, that's like steel and that's black paint. Okay, this one. I did a little experimenting. It's got some damage, and it's bent. It's all wonky. Whoop, up and down. Whoop, there you go. This will come out of there. If you tap on this with a hammer, here, I want to do it on the thing. Hold on. See that? I think this is going to be an ice pick. I really do. I think I'm going to get another shaft and modify this and turn this into a big old ice pick. Because it's bent, so I can't straighten them. I'm afraid of busting the wood if I do it. You know what I mean? It'd probably bust the wood when it got bent. All right. So think about it. How am I going to straighten this without really maybe hurting the wood? And they'll have that piece, and the top's like a womp on it. So there's that. Here, I'll show you this. We'll go right back in there. See that? So, and the ferrule's bent. That's not too hard. Just take you a punch in a vise or something. You can even make something out of wood and just do a little tin work. Here's the worst. It's the worst. These aren't my favorite screwdrivers. I like watching everybody else do them. Because of the wood. Look at this. The worse it is, the better the challenge is. That's why I get a kick. I started laughing when I see this. What the is going on here? Who done this? What are you going to be doing back then to do this? I think I'm going to reuse this wood. I think it's going to be Bondo and paint. That's all we're going to say. I'm not going to... I've got some epoxy where I could probably form these out of epoxy if I wanted to spend a lot of time. I think I'm going to reuse these. It's really got some bad. It's going to be Bondo and paint. So this is going to be painted something pretty in here or whatever. I thought of black, and it's like, we just don't know yet. This is going to take some torch work, because I don't have a press, but I have a big vise, and I do have ways of, if I do it, I'll show you. I'll put like a couple nuts in the vise, and one here, and then you squeeze it, and it pushes. Say you got a nut here, a nut here, and a nut here. You tape in the vise jaws, and then when you close the big old mechanic vise, it straightens it out. So, who knows when I'll get to these. I've got my summer little metal projects coming up. You'll be seeing a video here soon, probably before you see this one, of all the scrap metal I went on up my big shop. And I got a letter. Nothing personal. I get to, well, it's kind of personal. It says, Jim, Chuck saw your wood-handled screwdriver video and thought you would enjoy a couple more. And we got a sticker. I really don't have a sticker board or nothing, but I have a few places where I put stuff up. My boombox stereo is where I've got MAGDAD sticker. So he's up right on my nice homemade stereo. Not glued to it, but kind of wedged up in the speaker. So we don't really have a sticker board, but we'll preserve these. I put this stuff away in my desk drawer. I got a desk drawer where all my paperwork goes in. So there you go. Bring it back real quick. I said I went from my best to worst of what I like. Well, I like them all, but you gotta be. I really like that. I super like that. That's gonna be nice when I'm done. Like I said, this may be simple. It may be like when I was a kid. They kind of had bluing on there, and these are painted black, but they were kind of a funky wood color like this. I remember it was like Buffalo Tools. They were cheap made USA, and I still think I'm going to go with my idea. I think this is going to be turned into an ice pick. I'm going to look for what steel rod I've got. I think this screwdriver is going to be modified into an ice pick. I really do. And this, like I said, the wood's going to end up being painted. It's going to be Bondo. By the time I drill the rivets out and everything, I'll probably just maybe even Bondo the, so re-drill the holes. So long enough video on it, it's not going to be monetized. I don't monetize videos like this. This is just for my viewers. So thanks for watching. Look for the pictures.